In life, both sorrow and joy coexist. When sorrow comes, it does not last forever. Once it fades, joy will reach us. But in times of hardship, the mistake we often make is reacting with anger, haste, and thoughtless actions. This only makes the problem grow bigger. Instead, if we patiently reflect on the cause of our suffering and think of ways to overcome it, we can free ourselves from sorrow and move toward happiness. When the mind is calm, circumstances also begin to turn in our favor. For example, let us look at the story of the lion and its anger. Long ago, in a dense forest, heavy rain fell. Because of the rain, the river overflowed its banks. A lion was trapped in the flood and had to cross the river. Although the lion was an animal that knew how to swim, it was not used to swimming for long distances. But now, to save its life, it had no choice but to cross the river, otherwise, it would perish. The lion tried many times to reach the opposite bank. But the current was too strong. Even though it thought, I must cross this river and reach the other side, it could not succeed. After struggling for a long time and failing, the lion became furious. It roared so loudly that its voice could be heard for 8 kilometers, and it attacked the water, thinking of it as its enemy. After attacking the water in anger for a long time, the lion grew tired and eventually calmed down. At that moment, its mind also became peaceful. In that calm state, it began to think carefully and observed whether there was another way to cross the river. Within a short while, it noticed a spot where the current was weaker. It also saw that a branch had drifted to the bank. Entering the river at that place, the lion swam slowly and thus reached the opposite shore with ease. From this story, we learn, anger makes problems bigger, calmness shows the solution. Similar incidents happen in human life as well. Let us look at one such example. Ramesh, a young man, worked in a company. One day, his manager harshly criticized his work in front of everyone. Immediately, Ramesh, filled with anger, decided to quit his job and began writing a resignation letter. At that moment, his colleague sitting nearby pointed out his mistake and gave him advice. Because of his friend's guidance, Ramesh shifted from anger to calmness. He realized his mistake and thought about the reason behind the manager's severe criticism. He understood that there were indeed some errors in his work. Ramesh corrected his mistakes, completed the task in a better way, and submitted it to the manager. The manager appreciated him highly. Receiving this praise, Ramesh felt happy and realized, anger makes problems bigger, calmness brings success. Like the lion, if we too face difficulties without anger, but instead think calmly, understand the situation, and choose the right path, life will be filled with completeness and happiness.